Hello everybody, welcome to NorCal Slot Car Scene. This is Jim Rose, and today we're going to look at a brand new product being produced by a friend of mine, Kiwi Mike Andrews, also the owner of Silicon City Speedway in San Jose. And the new product is called the TrackMagic Rolling Road, and it's a break-in device. So let's take a little bit closer look at the TrackMagic Rolling Road.
When I first got the Rolling Road, I noticed that there are three major components. There's the box itself, which is 3D printed, and the unit comes with two rollers, an aluminum roller and a foam roller. When I turn the box over, I notice there are four rubber feet that will definitely keep the unit firmly planted to your workbench. The Rolling Road uses a stop in front to accommodate different sizes of cars, and it'll take anything from a fairly short Thunderslot Lola to a very long slotted Audi. To change from one length to another, simply unscrew the two thumb screws, push the unit to the desired length, and then retighten the thumb screws. The Rolling Road is not self-powered, so you'll need to use a power supply to operate the unit. There are two color-coded inputs that use banana plugs to attach your power supply. I didn't have any banana plugs on hand, so I simply took a strand of wire, doubled it up a couple times, and put it into the input, and it worked fine. You definitely want to know the voltage going to the car when you're breaking in motors or running in tires, and if your power supply doesn't have a voltmeter, there is a built-in voltmeter on the Rolling Road. Here's a look at the two rollers that come with the unit. There's the foam roller and the aluminum roller. The foam roller is primarily used for tire oil and starting the break-in process of the tires, while the aluminum roller is used more for polishing tires, kind of like you would run them in on the track. I would guess that the foam on the foam roller is kind of a medium density foam. This clip may give you a little bit better idea of how dense the foam is. Both of the rollers run on ball bearings, so when you insert the roller into the device, you get an extremely true run out. When you want to change from one roller to the other, you simply pull one roller out and drop the other in. There's no clip or anything to worry about, and they drop firmly in place. You can also see here that there's a cradle to hold the extra roller when it's not actually in the device. Kind of a nice feature. The first time I used the unit, I set my power to 5 volts and turned the power supply on. With power going to the unit, you can see the voltmeter activate. One thing I did notice the first time I used it is when you turn the power off, the car slows down, but since there's so much inertia in the aluminum drum, it kind of pulls the car off the back of the unit. So, hindsight being 20/20, now I either hold on to the front of the car or just pull the car off the unit before I power the unit off. So what's my overall evaluation of the TrackMagic Rolling Road? It's a well thought out and a very well made product, and it's definitely useful when you're building and tuning slot cars. You can use the Rolling Road for motor break-in, but that's really not its primary purpose. Running in gears can be done without the Rolling Road as well, but it does make a nice platform to place the car on, and for running in gears, you can just take both of the rollers out and set the car on the Rolling Road. Where the Rolling Road really shines is breaking in and polishing tires. The foam roller makes the break-in process with tire oil quite a bit easier because the foam absorbs the oil and you're not constantly having to reapply oil throughout the break-in process. Once we get the tires done, we polish them and take them to the track and run about 30 to 50 laps. If you don't have a track or your track time is limited when you get to a race, the aluminum drum definitely makes it easier and quicker to break in tires in the polishing process. Because the drum is so true, you can definitely tell if there's any vibrations in your car, whether it's the tires or the gear train or anything else. Any slight vibration you have throughout your car will definitely rob the car of power and be a detriment to handling. So using this device to find the vibrations can definitely improve your lap times. In preparing for the slot at Nationals, I'm building new cars with hand-out motors and different gears than we run here, so the Rolling Road allows me to do everything at once. I can break in the motor, run in the gears, polish the tires, and check for vibrations all at the same time. My overall conclusions of the TrackMagic Rolling Road? It's definitely a device that will help my build process in terms of speeding it up as well as getting the cars as fast as possible. The TrackMagic Rolling Road is available from Mike Andrews, and price is $150 including shipping. Check the information below the video and you'll find the contact information for Mike Andrews and how to purchase your TrackMagic rolling road. Thanks for watching. This is Jim Rose with NorCal Slot Car Scene.